All right, guys, the last thing we're going to do for this mini lecture is just go through a few practice questions. They are intended to help you as you take this quiz for this unit. So the first one is just, which of the following research designs is the most rigorous? Is it pre-experimental, quasi-experimental, or experimental? Hopefully, after watching the previous mini lecture, you will come to the conclusion that the most rigorous of those three is the experimental. Okay, the next question, what two components are necessary for a study to be considered experimental? The hope here would be that after, again, watching this mini lecture before, that the two things we know we need in order for a research design to be experimental are a control group and random assignment to the treatment and the control group. Those are the two things that are a must in order to be qualified as an experimental research design. Then, for this question, I'm asking which of these three research designs, 1, 2, and 3, which of those three is the most rigorous, and which of those three is referred to as the classic experimental design? So when it comes to the most rigorous one, as we talked about in this mini lecture, the bottom one is the most rigorous. It's the Solomon 4 group design. Again, it is considered an experimental research design. It has 4 groups, 2 of which take a pretest and 2 of which do not, and 2 of them are exposed to the intervention and 2 are not. Then in terms of which is referred to as the classic experimental design, that would be this middle one. The reason why this is the classic experimental design is because it has a treatment group and a control group, and there is random assignment to each. This first one is quasi-experimental. It does have a control group, but there's no random assignment. So it is this middle one that is the classical experimental design, and then the last one is the most rigorous one, and that is, again, the Solomon 4 group. That's all I have for you for this mini lecture. Good luck on the quiz. Bye.